Life is full of surprises, some pleasant, others downright challenging. You could lose your job unexpectedly, go through a painful breakup, or experience a financial setback that shakes you to your core. While these events may seem beyond our control, Stoic philosophy offers a powerful lesson. Our true strength lies not in what happens to us, but in how we respond to it. Stoicism isn't about passively enduring hardship. It's about transforming challenges into opportunities for personal growth and resilience. When faced with adversity, Stoics encourage us to change the way we perceive and react to the situation, which ultimately determines the impact on our lives. Let me share 5 Stoic strategies that can make a significant difference in how you handle life's hurdles. These practical, actionable steps will not only help you navigate difficult times, but they can also empower you to take control of your life and live with more purpose and fulfillment. If you're tired of feeling powerless in the face of your circumstances and want to become the architect of your own happiness, then keep reading. Together, we'll dive into these transformative Stoic practices and start building a stronger, more resilient version of you. One of the most empowering aspects of Stoicism is its focus on perception. How we react to life's events plays a crucial role in shaping our experiences. It's fascinating how two people can face the same obstacle and respond in completely different ways. One person may see a setback as a reason to give up, while the other sees it as an opportunity to learn, grow, and keep moving forward. Take, for example, two entrepreneurs who experience a significant financial loss in their businesses. One might perceive this as a devastating failure and quit, while the other might see it as a valuable lesson, an opportunity to analyze what went wrong, refine their approach, and build something even better. This second entrepreneur's mindset aligns with Stoic principles, particularly the idea of turning obstacles into opportunities for growth. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, often wrote about the importance of controlling our perceptions. He believed that the events in our lives are not as important as how we think about them. In his meditations, he reminds himself that every obstacle is an opportunity to test his virtues like patience, resilience, and integrity. This mindset isn't just theoretical, it's incredibly practical and can be life-changing. Let's consider a simple, everyday example. Imagine you're stuck in traffic. One person may see this as a frustrating waste of time, while another might use it as an opportunity to listen to a podcast, reflect on the day, or simply practice being present in the moment. The situation hasn't changed, but the way they experience it is dramatically different. This is the essence of Stoic perception, recognizing that while we can't control external events, we always have the power to control how we react to them. Another core Stoic lesson is the idea of focusing only on what is within our control. Epictetus, a renowned Stoic philosopher, famously said that some things are in our control and others are not. This simple but profound truth encourages us to put our energy into the things we can control, our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, while letting go of the rest. You can't control the weather or the actions of others, but you can control how you respond to them. Applying this Stoic mindset means shifting your focus to the positive aspects of every situation. It's about asking yourself, what can I learn from this? Or, how can I use this challenge to practice a Stoic virtue like courage or patience? It's not about ignoring or minimizing problems, but rather focusing on what we can change, our responses. This approach is both empowering and calming. It empowers us by putting us in control of our own lives, even in situations where we might feel powerless. It calms us by removing the stress of trying to control things we can't, which often causes anxiety. Stoicism doesn't teach us to be indifferent or emotionally detached. It teaches us to engage with life fully, while also having the wisdom to discern what can and cannot be changed. The true beauty of Stoic practice lies in its ability to change the way we live. It's not just about surviving life's challenges, but thriving through them. By focusing on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and perceptions, we can maintain peace and clarity, no matter what life throws our way. Momentum is another key element of Stoic practice. In life, especially when things get tough, it's easy to feel stuck or overwhelmed. It's like when you're running and each step feels like a struggle, but then after a while, you find your rhythm and suddenly the run becomes enjoyable. Stoicism teaches us the power of consistency, small daily actions that align with our values and goals. Just as Marcus Aurelius used journaling to maintain mental and emotional momentum, we can apply the same principle in our lives. For example, if you're aiming to write a book, the task may seem daunting. But if you commit to writing just 200 words a day, you'll build momentum over time. Those small, consistent actions will not only help you reach your goal, but also develop a writing habit that propels you forward. Of course, there will be days when motivation is low, and even the smallest tasks feel overwhelming. Stoicism teaches us that on those days, we should scale down, not quit. If you can't manage your usual workout, do 10 minutes instead. If writing 200 words seems too much, write just 50. The key is to keep going, even if it's a smaller effort. This keeps the habit alive and helps maintain momentum, no matter the obstacles. Another important Stoic practice is the premeditation of evils, mentally preparing for potential obstacles before they arise. This isn't about pessimism, but about fortifying yourself to handle challenges with strength and composure. By anticipating difficulties and preparing for them in advance, you build resilience and reduce the impact of those challenges when they do appear. So, whether you're facing an unexpected setback or just trying to maintain momentum on a long-term goal, these Stoic strategies can help you respond with clarity, resilience, and strength. Life may be unpredictable, but with the right mindset and consistent action, you can navigate it with confidence and purpose. Have you ever found yourself facing a huge challenge, something that feels like a towering mountain in your path? The kind of challenge that makes you question if you're even capable of overcoming it? Whether you're working on a big project or pursuing a personal goal, sometimes the obstacles we face seem so daunting, they can leave us feeling stuck. Take, for example, a long-term project like renovating a house. You know that it won't be smooth sailing. You'll probably hit a few bumps along the way. The key is to anticipate these challenges before they arise. By recognizing that issues like budget problems or delays might occur, you can adjust your expectations and create backup plans. This simple act of preparation helps prevent you from feeling paralyzed when things don't go according to plan. It's like keeping your momentum even when the road gets rocky. But Stoicism teaches us that perseverance isn't just about facing challenges alone. It's also about recognizing the importance of support. Engaging with a community of like-minded individuals can provide the encouragement we need to keep moving forward. Whether it's through a mentor, a support group, or a close-knit circle of friends, the power of connection is immeasurable. Just like a workout buddy pushes you to show up for the gym, the reinforcement from others can help keep you on track when you might otherwise give up. Additionally, one of the most powerful tools Stoicism offers is the practice of reflection. It's about taking a moment to review your progress, not just to see what you've accomplished, but to evaluate whether your actions align with your deeper values. This isn't about self-congratulation or harsh criticism, but about realigning yourself with your true purpose. With regular reflection, you can ensure that the momentum you're building is headed in the right direction and that your efforts are meaningful. Incorporating these Stoic principles into your life allows you to maintain focus, stay true to your values, and ultimately transform your aspirations into tangible achievements. Success is not about the size of the steps you take, but about the consistency and intention behind each one. When you align your actions with your virtues, every effort, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. Think of it like gardening. Each goal you set is like planting a seed. With daily care, action, and patience, your efforts grow. You protect them from distractions, and in time, you cultivate a life that reflects your deepest aspirations. It's a process that doesn't just lead to success, but to personal fulfillment along the way. So next time you're staring down a seemingly impossible challenge, remember this Stoic wisdom. Progress doesn't always happen overnight, but with the right mindset, every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. And in the end, it's not just about reaching the destination, it's about who you become on the journey. Our ability to make decisions with confidence and clarity plays a crucial role in reducing the turmoil caused by indecision. Take, for example, an entrepreneur who faces the challenging decision of whether to invest in a bold but risky new venture. A Stoic approach doesn't just weigh the potential profits or losses, but instead, it focuses on aligning the decision with core values like innovation, courage, and service to the community. When decisions are made from a place of integrity and true self-awareness, the entrepreneur moves forward, confident that their choice is consistent with their character, regardless of the venture's outcome. Moreover, Stoicism teaches us not only to trust ourselves, but also to prepare for the consequences of our actions through mental rehearsals, a technique called premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. This practice strengthens our resolve and steadies us in the face of adversity. For instance, a writer who is about to publish a controversial opinion piece might mentally prepare for both praise and criticism. By doing so, they can remain composed and stay true to their purpose, regardless of how the audience reacts, knowing that the act of sharing a genuine perspective is far more important than the immediate response it elicits. At the heart of this approach is the Stoic concept of amor fati, the love of fate. This philosophy encourages us to embrace whatever life offers after we have made our choices, accepting the outcomes with grace. Much like playing a card game, once you've played your hand to the best of your ability, you must accept whatever comes next and learn from the experience. There's no room for regret, just the wisdom of moving forward, wiser than before. Daily Stoic practices like journaling help cultivate this trust in oneself. Reflecting on decisions made throughout the day and comparing them to Stoic virtues allows you to develop a clearer understanding of when you were true to your values and when you weren't. Over time, this builds a solid record of your decision-making processes and outcomes, reinforcing your ability to trust your future judgments. I often compare trusting yourself to act with sailing a ship. You can study the maps, prepare your vessel, and wait for perfect weather, but eventually, you must raise the anchor and sail out. You trust your skills and readiness to navigate the inevitable storms and navigate by the stars to reach your destination. Trusting yourself to act isn't about reckless impulsivity. It's about making informed decisions based on the information and virtues you have, then stepping forward with courage and accepting whatever outcomes unfold. This Stoic approach transforms everyday decision-making into a practice of personal integrity and resilience. True success, according to Stoicism, doesn't lie in the outcomes of our actions, but in the quality of those actions themselves. It's about living with purpose, embracing the journey of self-discovery, and learning from every step along the way. Navigating the journey of personal growth, like exploring uncharted territory, requires reliance on your internal compass rather than external cues. At the core of Stoic philosophy is the belief that true happiness stems from within, through the understanding and mastery of our responses to the world. Imagine, for instance, facing a career choice between a high-paying job in a field you're not passionate about and a lower-paying role in a field you love. A Stoic would advise you to prioritize alignment with your values, passion, purpose, and fulfillment, rather than external rewards like money or prestige. Self-reliance in Stoicism also means embracing life's challenges with an unwavering sense of inner strength. Stoics teach that it's not what happens to us, but how we respond to it, that truly matters. If someone loses their job, for instance, a Stoic wouldn't see it as a disaster. Instead, they would view it as an opportunity to reassess life's direction, perhaps even pursuing a long-held dream or changing career paths to something more fulfilling. Self-reliance also involves cultivating self-control and discipline, crucial practices for personal growth. This might manifest through daily habits like meditation, exercise, or setting aside time for philosophical reflection. These practices fortify the mind and body, preparing you to navigate life's uncertainties with calmness and resilience. Picture a stressful situation like a family conflict. A Stoic, having built mental fortitude and emotional stability through daily practices, would approach this situation with clarity and balance, seeking resolution rather than escalating the conflict. Self-reliance in Stoicism isn't about isolation or selfishness. Rather, it's about building a strong, virtuous character that can independently navigate life's complexities while contributing positively to society. The Stoic believes the most reliable resource available to us is our ability to manage our thoughts, choices, and reactions, no matter the external circumstances. Ultimately, the Stoic path to self-reliance leads to true freedom and fulfillment. By living authentically and aligning our actions with our deepest values, we create a life that is not just bearable, but profoundly meaningful. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Together, let's continue to cultivate a life of purpose and resilience.